I see a lot of y'all took heed to that last video I did when I talked about credit. When I showed y'all the young female that worked for the credit companies, right? Or the credit debtors that called people to collect debts. I told y'all, listen, man, use credit, man. I hear a lot of people say stuff and say this, but I'm gonna tell you why we so behind. Because we didn't know this stuff. And when you start to realize that a lot of these companies you see that be thriving, man, they use credit, man. Some people got rich off credit. Some people got rich off other people's money, and you didn't know that. So instead of going to buy liabilities, go buy assets. Go buy stuff that put money in your pocket. Listen, man, hit the number on the bottom of this post, man. I can't say it enough, man. You want your credit fixed? You want to learn how to leverage credit? Bro, what you waiting on? But get what? Don't nobody owe you nothing, man. Ain't nobody don't owe you nothing, man. So if it's something that you ain't gonna do, it's on you, man. All I'm trying to do is give you an opportunity to go and do it. That's it. So hit the number on the bottom of this post and let's rock out. I'm gonna show you how to get to it and do it.
Okay, so when I stress do not pay a debt collector, is because I was a debt collector for 4 years, and I know exactly what goes on behind the scenes and the tricks that they use to quote unquote verify debts. So when you send in your first initial dispute letter, of course, it is going to come back quote unquote verified because they respond with the itemization of the charges. A breakdown of charges is not considered verification or validation of a debt. Let's just get that understood. So secondly, what you need to be responding with is not a phone call to make a payment. It needs to be a 609 letter. They need to prove to you that that debt belongs to you, and the itemization of charges does not prove that this debt is mine. You need something with my wet signature on it that proves that this is my debt. Guess what? They don't have that information, so they have to reach out to the creditor. The original creditor has 30 days to respond to them, and they still have only 30 days to respond to you. So it's really like 14-14. Guess what? The original creditor doesn't respond. You know why? Because they already got paid on the debt, and they sold it to the debt collector. So what I gave you is what you have. That's all there is. Now, guess what? An item that cannot be verified must be deleted. Now they have to remove that item off your credit report.